This is the year you're going to finally reach your goals. This is the year you're going to stop trying to procrastinate. This is the year you're going to try to grow your business. This is the year you're going to try to launch the podcast. This is the year you're going to try to grow the YouTube channel. This is the year you're going to try to pop off and go viral on your content. This is the year you're going to try to go to the gym consistently. This is the year you're going to try to eat healthy. You did so well the first few days of the year. You really got on your goals. You were super rah. You went to the gym. You hit all your business goals. You did everything. And then this morning you got up and you committed to doing everything on your to-do list and to hit the gym and do everything. Instead, when it was finally time to record that piece of content or go out to the gym, put on your shoes, you finally decided to go down to your task list and do all those things that you've been putting off. You decided to reorganize the kitchen drawers. You decided to order groceries. You decided to call your mom or do all the things that you know that you should have done another time, but instead you chose now to do it instead of doing the thing that you actually committed to doing. This is one of my 2 vision boards this year, and I know we all make so many vision boards, so many plans every single year, and it's so easy to fall off every single time. There are only 2 forms of motivation: being motivated by pleasure and being motivated by pain. And unfortunately for most of us, being motivated by pain is actually the thing that's going to move us. The subconscious mind does not move for goals. It moves once you hit a point where the emotional cost becomes too high to ignore. So when you're trying to change, or when you continue to stay stuck in those old patterns, what it is saying is that the cost of staying the same is in fact very tolerable. The pain has not gotten so bad that change is important. Lasting change can happen in an instant, in a moment, but only when it is driven by something that is so painful, where you have so much leverage that you come to a point where you're like, I will never have this happen again. I will never live a life like this. It is a must. I have to change right now. I have no other option, right? Research backs this up. Research says that transformational change happens when there is a strong leverage event. This study showed that people who have been through traumatic events saw a more positive, beneficial change in their life after that event. Now, I'm not saying that we all need to be motivated by trauma or pain all of the time. Dr. Benjamin Hardy talks about when identity changes, behavior changes almost instantly. Okay, and this is the actual hack to completely transforming your life and actually meeting all of your goals. I'll give you a practical example. 8 years ago, I was super sick. I was in and out of doctors and hospitals like 4 or 5 times a week. Bob had told me that coming into work, I was a liability because I was literally banging into walls. Like, I was a safety hazard to myself and to other people. And when I was going in and out of the doctor's offices, they had no idea what was wrong with me. I had 26 different diagnoses at one point. So the only thing that they could come up with at the time was to send me to the Kaiser chronic pain clinic. I could not see the light at the end of the tunnel. I was suicidal. I was ready for things to end because I did not know how I would ever feel better. My only option at the time was this pain clinic, and they had told me that I could not come in with any addictions. At that point, I had been smoking cigarettes for 15 years. They told me that if I wanted to join that facility, I had to quit smoking before I did. Now, this was a Friday that I had this conversation. I was starting this chronic pain clinic on Monday. I had a weekend. I quit a 15-year smoking habit in an instant. Did not use a single aid. I did not use any nicotine gum. I did not use any nicotine patches. I did not go to any kind of therapy. I just quit in a moment because at that point, the pain was so bad, and this was the only option that I had in order for me to potentially feel a little bit better. That is when I had so much leverage, so much motivation. The pain was so bad. Staying exactly the way I was literally impossible because I was gonna die, right? Instant lasting change requires just getting enough leverage by pain or by pleasure. Hypnosis is my favorite tool to help you do that lasting change without triggering traumatic events. So to get into the subconscious mind and integrate suggestions on an identity level, on a subconscious level, in order to make that lasting, incredible change that you're looking for. I am doing a live hypnosis event masterclass. If you want to be hypnotized by me for free, you comment the word change.